Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Am I saying it in different ways or just saying?
Keep going.
Every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday, every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Fuck, bro. Am I saying something wrong?
Keep saying it.
Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. My name is Sanila Khapola. I socially go by SK Original and I'm a multi-talented, multi-versatile visual artist. I do my best for a living. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm especially well known for my cracked glass art, which is a form of art where I crack glass with a hammer and portray a face on it. All my ideas are social media type ideas. When I started, I saw people drawing and I wanted to draw. When I see people painting, I wanted to paint. I wanted to create and find myself within what I really want to do. And I saw a form of medium where a person cracks glass and everything, makes sort of faces or whatever. And I was like, let me take my own twist into it, which is how I developed what I do. Well, the first one happened probably in 2022. I was with my manager at the time and another group of ours. So just like, my Khotman borrowed me a camera. You know, I had this gallery where I was working out of. He just gave me the space and was like, dude, do the most here. This is an empty space. I'm allowing you to be in here. As long as you clean it, do what you gotta do. And I was like, bet. So I'm always discovering new things I think I can do until I can do them. So I was like, okay, can I borrow glass from you? Because he used to work with them. He used to work with them, medium doors and all that. So he's like, why? I was like, no, I don't know how to explain this, but just borrow me it. I'll show you. Okay, fine. He borrows me the glass. I lay it out. I'm like, okay, here's the plan, right? So I just knew I had to. I just had to draft how am I going to work around this, because it's different from drawing. When you're drawing, you're putting black on white, and now with glass I have to put white on black, and not only that, you can't erase, you know what I'm saying? So it's just the whole process that I had to work through, and I put the glass there, I started cracking it, and it's a Mandela piece I did. The Mandela on your mind. I don't have money now, but I was going to show you. See that proud face Mandela gives you, you know, your girl's money? That Mandela face. It wasn't perfect. Nothing I start is perfect, but it was decent. It's good enough. You can tell it's Mandela. That's good enough for me. Never discouraged, man. Maximum effort all the time. I believe in what I do, and I know if I fail it now, which I rarely do fail it on the first try, but I know I'm gonna get it. Like, I just need one try to prove that I can do this, and I will never fail that first try. Like, if I tell you I can do it, that first try, I'll show you something, and I showed myself that I could do this. I was like, oh no. Or simply just talking to yourself nice gets you in a good mood, you know? A lot of people struggle with the motivation because they don't talk to themselves nicely. They don't talk to themselves the way they should, you know? Like, there's certain things you need to hear. Instead of hearing from other people, tell yourself that. Like, sometimes you have to tell yourself, you're the shit. Like, you're him, you know? I wake up, I look at what I'm doing, and I'm like, Anna, I can do this, I'm him. Like, look at what I've done. This is what I can do. I know what I can still do. I know I can do this. There's nothing that can discourage me, especially now. Like, even now, it's even worse. I won't lie. Even now, I'm way more cocky in what I can do, in my ability to do it. Because right now, I know I'm him, like, in what I'm doing, you know? Like, with the achievements, but even without the achievements, just doing what I know. Like, me. That's me, you know? I talk to myself too nice. I don't know the correct English terms, so I'm gonna just use layman's terms. It's a very nice feeling. It makes me very happy to just know that I can use what I am passionate at to make a living and then live it and just be nice, you know? That's a very nice feeling. Like, I have so much energy to talk to other people about what I do because I love what I do. Like, I'll sit you down, bruh. I'll sit you down and tell you and hopefully motivate you, you know? Do it now. It's either one day or day one, and you have to talk to yourself nicely. Make sure you do it, maximum effort. That's it. Well, at first to your friends and family, you're crazy, because family have a certain set of expectations of you because they raised you and they're hoping you fall in line with how they would have liked for you to be, maybe they want you to be an accountant, they want bragging rights from their kids, their offspring. They're like, yeah, no, my son is a doctor. You can't really brag you're a visual artist if you're not really doing something, you know what I'm saying? But the support was gradual because I have to show them, black parents are not people that just, okay, you just tell them something like, oh, they just accept it now. They want results. Even if they don't accept, you show them results, they'll just say, oh, yes. The friends I have are quite supportive. All of them are in a creative element of some sort. We all do different things. None of us, I don't have exactly another visual artist friend. So we're all doing different things and we're all just encouraging each other to do the best and just make it out of hometown, So yeah, the support system is just great. Collaboration is wonderful. We're just a group of people with a set of goal, and with my case, it was a matter of supporting me. They didn't exactly have anything to gain. So what I gained, other than getting the attention of Haney and all that and whatever, is actually having to be around a group of people that are in a creative element, they're in the social media element, and it's like having friends that are within a line, and we grew closer because we're all set on, okay, we're going to do this, and they helped me to the best of their ability. I couldn't have asked for better. So collaboration is just, it's important for like that to me, I think we pushed the biggest campaign last year. It was just no brand, no nothing. It was just Bruce teaming up and operating. Social media is the best billboard, if I'm not lying. It's an ad that you don't have to pay for as long as you do well. So making sure that I'm on top of my game keeps me on people's For You pages, people's reels, explore pages, you know what I'm saying? That's something people overlook. And if you really don't have a grip on the fact that your social media page is your billboard, that you don't have to pay thousands for, it can even push you sometimes further than radio, sometimes further than TV, you know what I'm saying? To me, your influencers are seen sometimes way more than your celebrities on TV, you know what I'm saying? That's how powerful social media is. Don't worry about being kicked down. You're starting, you're finding your legs. And also, if you're really passionate, you really don't care, you'll find your niche, no matter what it is you're posting. If you're running an OnlyFans, if you're running, you're selling speakers, cars, whatever, your niche will fall in line over time. As long as you do what you're doing to the best of your ability, it doesn't really matter. Just put your stuff out there, it will be received. And you might cry about 100 likes, but imagine 100 people in your room watching you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a big different thing. You gotta think about it different and just do it better, just so you can get 1,000 more, 1,000,000 more. You know what I'm saying? So just work on that. I'm about to surprise you. I'm about to shock you. Your life gonna do this very fast. That's it. Watch and learn. Changing my life right now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even aim for 5 years, that's too long. It's 365 days. You know how many weekends, and I'm not even doing a 9 to 5. I'm my own, I work for myself, it's 24/7, and I have 365 days. I'm looking at months, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this in months. This year, got a car, got an apartment, moved out. I'm trying to do more within this year alone, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait for 5 years. Might even be married next year. Who knows? I'm trying to, this year, please. I don't think any amount of advice really kind of changes my mentality. I always had this kind of mentality. You know what I'm saying? Advice is nice, but you might not always receive it well. But if it was from family, though, it might have been different. Just do your thing, Because I had the thing of, my time, I didn't like me drawing in my classwork books and all that, and my mom would make me just paint at home. So you see, there's a whole, you know what I'm saying? But if it was all you just do your thing, from the start, if I just all do your thing, I might even be more lazy, if I'm telling the truth. I would have been more lazy. I would be too relaxed because I had a point to prove to my time now. Now I'm here, So no advice. I'm working. 30 minutes ago I moved into an apartment, but a couple months ago I bought a car, and I think the car is working a lot more, eh? I won't lie. I won't lie, it's doing a lot that it should be doing. It's a bucky, so I'm happy, you know. Gotta carry all my materials, I gotta go to where I need to go. Uber, I don't remember the last time I used it for actual rides. You know what I'm saying? We're just going, we're moving. Whether you're a visual artist or just an artist that does music or whatever art you do, or even if you're in corporate, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, start now. Like, you have to be really passionate. Like, passion sells more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're talented, but you're not highly skilled. You have to sometimes balance the two out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be at a peak, keep going.